Hey everyone, starting this video a little late. As you can see, the project has already started. What am I doing here is I'm going to install this hot tub in my garage. So I started the project. This here was a bare studded wall. There are a lot of things that you have to do to put a hot tub in a garage. The biggest thing, of course, is moisture. So what I wanted to do here was spray foam the entire garage would be the best thing, because spray foam is its own vapor barrier. So if we were to spray foam this whole thing, it'd be sealed up. But estimates came in just for this wall here and the ceiling. The estimate was $1,200 to $1,300 for spray foam. This wall over here, this is a cement block wall that is against my neighbor's garage. So I opted just to do a rigid foam insulation, and then there's no vapor barrier needed there either. But as you can see, I use tuck tape to seal it up well. So that completes the vapor barrier. I've already started drywall over here. We got 3 sheets up. So not doing the spray foam, we had to use Roxol insulation. You can use pink insulation if you want. The Roxol is quite a bit less itchy, and it doesn't throw as many fibers into the air and whatnot. So the vapor barrier isn't 100% complete. It is on the ceiling, I do believe, so you can see that all the joints are tuck taped very well. Having a hot tub in this room, we don't want any moisture getting past that vapor barrier into the insulation or into the wood, causing issues with mold. So I haven't done the vapor barrier over here yet. That will be the next step, and making sure that seam right up at the top is tuck taped. So drywall. Drywall, not normal drywall. It is, don't know if you can see it there. It's called Mold Guard. It's mold and moisture resistant drywall. And that is a must-have in a garage that you're putting a hot tub in, or any room you're putting a hot tub in. Ideally, you don't have to go with drywall. You could do the entire room in cedar or something like that. We are going to do a cedar ceiling in here. So this wall here is going to be drywalled. This wall here is going to be drywalled up until about this point right here. This is where the hot tub is actually going to be. It's going to be starting here, and it's going to go down to the door into the house. So there's going to be a deck across here, all the way across this wall, then stairs down this side beside the hot tub. So where the hot tub is going to go on this wall, we're actually going to do plywood sheathing, and then do a vinyl siding over that, the same kind of vinyl siding that you would use outside. And I thought it would give the room a little bit of an outdoorsy feel. And the original plan was to put drywall up there, but splashing water out of the hot tub, even though it is mold and moisture resistant drywall, you can still cause some damage to it. So we decided to go for vinyl siding from about there down, and then that whole back wall as well we're going to do in vinyl siding, and the rest will be all drywall. So drywall down this wall. Ceiling again is going to be cedar, and across here, I think I mentioned the deck already, we're going to do composite decking. So one thing we did was installed, this is not your normal bathroom fan, as it were. Not your normal price either for a fan. That's about a $200 and change. It's a 200 cubic feet per minute exhaust fan. So it's about, the average one in a bathroom is anywhere from 70 to 90. This one is 200 cubic feet per minute. I'm hoping that it's going to be enough to keep the moisture down in here when the tub's open. When the tub's closed, it's going to be pretty much fine. There won't be any moisture because the covers on these tubs are pretty well sealed when they're closed up. So we do have I have bought a little monitor to keep a monitor on the humidity once we start using it. But hopefully with that exhaust fan and the combination, we can always open the door a bit when we're using the hot tub as well. Hopefully with the combination of all that, we can keep it fairly dry as it were in here. Hopefully underneath or under 60% humidity would be ideal, but we'll see how that fan does in real world. So when we started out here for lights, all we had was a builder's light right in the middle of the garage hanging off the rafter. I put in the 4 5-inch pot light cans, and we went with LED. These bulbs are about $30 a piece, but no heat, and an average light, halogen light of that size would draw about 90 watts. The LED lights draw 13. And it seems kind of dark in here right now, but I think once all the walls are up and everything, it'll be the lights will be enough. That one there is a fluorescent yet. We haven't. Every time I go to Home Depot, I grab one light because they're $30 instead of grabbing all 4 at once. Would have gave a little bit of sticker shock. So we got 3, 1, 2, and 3. Got one more to grab on the next trip, and we'll be done with the lights. I did have some receptacles. There's one and there's another one back in there. These are going to get covered up because they're going to be right behind the tub. So I just removed the receptacles, put wire nuts on them, stuffed them in there, and I won't even cut this vapor barrier over top. I'll just leave it sealed and put a cover plate. You cannot hide a junction inside the wall. So we will cut the hole in the plywood or the drywall and put the white cover plate on top of there, so it's not a hidden junction point. The light switch up there for the fan, and that's about all we've done so far. So do either another video or I'll do some more footage for this video as we progress. So we're just gotta get the rest of the drywall up on this wall. Drywall on this wall from about, I think it's this stud here down, plywood from here the other way, and then we'll be into my favorite thing, the mudding and taping. Joy. So until we have a little bit more done, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.